What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another Sunday blockbuster day. Yeah, that's right. You're watching ROG Showdown series. I'm your host, Azura Aiden, and alongside me is my dynamic duo, Ahana Aiden.
Well, thank you so much for the warm welcome, Azora. This is going to be quite a fun day. After Kochi, we have entered into Coimbatore, and I think this is going to be a very interesting one. We have some leaks from the production, but we're not going to tell that yet. It's going to
Yeah,
be a
it's
secret.
it's 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 the team which you chose right off the bat, and then later on we were disappointed. But it's okay.
I'm trying
I
to keep
don't.
it a secret.
I know you're keeping it a secret, but there are a
You're
lot many
spoiling it.
people who want the spoiler as well. So that's one thing which I like to do: spoil things so that
Okay.
people can understand what we are talking about, and they're not left clueless. But yes, RG Showdown series in Coimbatore, in such a happening place. Every single one of them have registered their team, but what are they fighting for, Ahana?
Well, that's quite a big amount. That's on the stakes here. It's 50,000 rupees prize pool in total, which is going to be divided in the first and second place with 35,000 for the first and 15,000 for the second place.
I mean, that's good amount of money for a one day event, right? I mean, we have been talking about this a long time, and every single one of them, whoever comes to compete, they have one thing in their mind that they want to win the majority of this chunk, a majority of this prize pool. And yeah, आई गेट इट मैं समझ सकता हूँ कि अगर आप जीत जाओगे तो आपके पास ब्रैगिंग राइट रहेगा, आपके पास ढेर सारा खाना होगा खाने के लिए। तो हाँ, आप 35,000 में क्या क्या कर सकते हो वो हमारा बिजनेस तो नहीं है, बट मैं होता तो मैं डेफिनेटली खाने की तरफ भागता। एंड आई वुड चेकड आउट एवरी सिंगल स्ट्रीट फूड इन तमिलनाडु, इन चेन्नई। आई वुड हैव डन दैट। सो व्हाट इज योर
आपको
टेक
आपके
ऑन दैट,
हॉस्टल में
आना?
बहुत भूखा रखा जा रहा है, आई कैन टेल दैट.
बहुत ज्यादा।
But well, yeah, I mean, if I were to get all that money, I just got a cupboard to store it because in my imagination, I've already won.
ओके।
Because, but yeah, I'm interested in seeing how these teams are going to bring their A game in because Kochi always sets a bar. हमने देखा था कि कल किस तरह के performances हमें देखने को मिले थे. It was mostly one-sided
डेफिनेटली।
performances, but the main thing of the whole situation, the crux of the situation was that no matter how one-sided the performances looked, there was always a lot of dynamic gameplay coming in. So I want to see if Coimbatore has been able to fight for that. And well, look at that. The spoiler is right up here.
ताब इनको और दे। पिछली बार जब हमने देखा था तो रिजल्ट्स कुछ अच्छे नहीं थे। स्टार्टिंग में बहुत अच्छे तरीके से पॉप अप जरूर हुए थे, बट लेटर ऑन इट ऑल बिकेम रेडियो साइलेंट। बट अभी के लिए रिडेम्पशन के लिए आई है ये टीम, एंड रिडेम्पशन के थ्रू देखते हैं कि किस तरीके से ये जीत पाएंगे इस पूरे के पूरे अवसर को। लेकिन हेडशॉट के साथ स्टार्ट किया कॉर्ते ने, एंड इट सीम्स लाइक द एंटायर साइट इज ओपन। होप इज जस्ट ट्रैवर्सिंग राइट बिहाइंड द बैक। अच्छा लर्क इनिशिएट किया है, बट स्पॉट हो चुके हैं, एंड इट्स जस्ट एक्सचेंज ऑफ बुलेट्स एंड अ पोस्टमैन सिनेरियो कमिंग इन रियल सून। Decoy and the dance between the two people. Hope he sadly has to depart. Corday दूसरा फ्रैग भी लेके जाएंगे पहले ही राउंड में, and this is just the beginning. Too good for ya. पिछली बार सेमीफाइनल्स में हारे थे, बट इस बार मुझे लग रहा है कि डेफिनेटली ग्रैंड फिनाले तक तो अपनी जो सफर है वो पूरा करके दिखाएंगे। But from there, it's up to them whether they want to take the majority of the prize pool or just stick to the 15,000. Pop flashes right through the area. And hope, क्या बात है, तगड़ा शॉट लगाया है, लेकिन ये ट्रेड बहुत सुनिश्चित करनी चाहिए थी इनको। विक्की गलती कर बैठे, एंड इस गलती का बहुत बड़ा भुगतान होगा।
ट्रू दैट. गलतियों से बचना यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट रहने वाला है एंड जिस तरह की बदले की भावना के साथ घुसे हैं आज के मैच में टू गुड फॉर या आई फील लाइक उनसे तो सतर्क रहना बनता ही है. इफ समवनस पुटिंग दैट मच एट स्टेक दे आर हियर टू विन.
ट्रू, इसीलिए सावधान रहें, सतर्क रहें। फ्लैशेस सही तरीके से यूज तो जरूर करे जा रहा है, बट सिटी साइड कुछ ज्यादा ही होप लेके बैठी है। विकी इकलौते खिलाड़ी जरूर है, ऑक के साथ खड़े हैं, and he is holding the power position, but his thing he can easily be jiggled away. He's cornered. what can he do at this point? Jump करके अगर क्रॉस कर जाए तो फिर कुछ ना कुछ फाइटिंग चांस तो बन सकता है. But a post plant with against AK-47 and high angle which has already been held could have been better. But Tav, हाँ, ताल से ताल नहीं मिला पाए AK-47 की, और देखिए चकनाचूर तो हो ही गए.
काफ़ी काफ़ी अच्छे अंजाम पर ये राउंड एंड हो सकता था टू गुड फया के लिए, लेकिन देयर वाज अ स्लाइट बिट मिस्टेक व्हेन इट केम टू द लास्ट फाइट. However, I feel like कॉर्डे को जल्दी लूज करना itself was a problem, but that was unavoidable to be very honest. जिस तरह से लेकिन ये गेम अनफोल्ड हो रहा है धीरे धीरे, आई फील लाइक HAV की तरफ से भी हमें काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छा प्रदर्शन देखने को मिल सकता है, बिकॉज दैट फाइट वॉज नॉट अ वेरी easy fight to win. It was equally difficult for both the players.
True that, true that. फाइट तो डिफिकल्ट थी, बट वही चीज़ है कि ऑग का जो एक आप एडीएस कर सकते हो ना उस वेपन को, दैट्स एक्चुअली रियली गुड थिंग. दैट्स द बेनिफिट which Vicky got in the previous round. But right now, again, it's a 1v2 scenario. And God, इस वक्त कदम फूंक फूंक के रख रहे हैं, हर कॉर्नर्स चेक कर रहे हैं, हर नुक एंड क्रैनी को छान बीन के देख रहे हैं. And this has helped the entire team get the third one on board. दिक्कत लग रही है हैव के साइड पे, but 2GY, they are gliding at this point.
Well, they do have quite a good lead on themselves, but then again, छोटे overall score line का जो game होता है Wingman, उसके अंदर it's very important that you continue maintaining it, and that's exactly what we're seeing from the side of Too Good For Ya. So I guess Hope and Vicky, they have to pick their pace up if they want a fighting chance. कि अगर यहाँ से एक भी round और जाता है Too Good For Ya के लिए, तो वो second half lead के साथ enter करेंगे.
डेफिनेटली सेकेंड हाफ लीड के साथ एंटर करना चाहेंगे. दे वांट टू क्रिएट दैट रूम, क्रिएट दैट स्पेस. यहाँ पे मौली का फ्लब जरूर देखने को मिला. एंड देन लुक एट गॉड, ही इज लुकिंग एट हिज फेलो टीममेट एंड बीइंग लाइक, ओके ये क्या किया तू?
It wasn't a flub, Bowsera. Sorry to cut you off, but it wasn't a flub. They were
आप
just
बताइए आपको
telling
क्या
us,
हाँ
आग लगा देंगे.
देखिए आग तो लगाया जरूर है, बट देखा जाए तो ये फाइट के बीच में कॉर्दे जो है, ही इज अ वेरी वेटरन प्लेयर. एंड इन मंजे हुए खिलाड़ियों के अगर अगेंस्ट आपको जाना है तो आपका एम गेम तो बहुत सॉलिड होना पड़ेगा. एंड नॉट ओनली दैट, द रीपोजिशनिंग ऑफ योरसेल्फ, दैट नीड्स टू बी ऑन पॉइंट. फॉर एग्जांपल अभी अगर ये दोबारा वो स्विंग नहीं करते जो वाटर्स की तरफ इन्होंने किया, एंड ही वुड हैव थॉट अबाउट अ डिफरेंट अप्रोच, जस्ट जंपिंग ओवर द प्लैंक्स एंड देन गेटिंग द हेड, तो बढ़िया रहता. वही चीज़ है कि बहुत संभालना पड़ेगा, समझना पड़ेगा गेम को. 1v2 की तरफ तब्दील जरूर किया, एंड दैट नेड, इट इज गोना बी बिग. Has brought in some good impact there, and Hope, he's stuck with a very low HP. उनको ही कर दिखाना पड़ेगा, but Tav, he knew he had to pick the fight with the healthy one and then go over for the person he had beaten to pulp.
Beautifully done. But well, यहाँ पर definitely I was hoping that Hope and Vicky would actually swing together, making sure that कोई ना कोई यहाँ पर at least damage deal
जी.
कर पाता onto Tav. But the Molly obviously made it very difficult to go in for that double swing. And in the end, जो गेम का रिजल्ट है वो टू गुड फॉया की तरफ ही आया. जितनी मशक्कत करके ये टीम आ पहुंची है कोयम्बतौर तक, आई रियली रियली वांट टू सी देम गेट इनटू द फाइनल्स. सो आई गेस मैं यहाँ पर थोड़ी सी बायस हो रही हूँ.
देखिए एंगल जरूर पकड़ा हुआ था ताव ने, एंड लुक एट दैट, ही हैज ड्रॉप्ड लिटरली एवरी सिंगल थिंग फ्रॉम हिज बेल्ट, फ्रॉम द नेट टू द मॉली टू द स्मोक टू द फ्लैशेस, एवरीथिंग आउट. एंड यस, द फर्स्ट हाफ हैज बीन वेरी वन साइडेड. 2GY एक मिशन लेके आए हैं कोयम्बतौर में.
यप, जिस तरह से टू गुड फॉया खेलते हुए दिखाई दे रही हैं, आई मीन even though they were one of the best teams yesterday as well, they made it all the way to the finals. But all the way to the semi-finals.
जी.
जिस तरह से आज खेल रही है, it still feels like there's been quite some improvement overall. Oh, wait a second. Now what?
विकी ने होप के ऊपर थोड़ी बहुत गोलियां जरूर साधी, एंड यही चीज ना यहाँ पे बहुत भारी डैमेज दिया है. ताव इज लाइक वन मैन आर्मी, एंड अगर ताव चूक गए ना तो कौरदे हैं. सो दिस इज लाइक द डेडलीस्ट डुओ व्हिच आई हैव एवर सीन, है ना. एंड यार चलो ठीक है, ये फ्लब्स तो देखने को मिल ही रहे हैं बार बार, बट इट्स ऑल राइट. दे आर डूइंग वेरी वेल विद द ओवरऑल स्कोरिंग एंड ओवरऑल स्टैंड ऑफ अगेंस्ट होप एंड विकी. राइट नाउ इट्स ऑल अबाउट कीपिंग द एनिमीज एट बे. मॉन्स्टर के एरिया में ऑफ एंगल में शॉटगन के साथ बैठे हैं, आगे एग्रेस
Oh,
करेंगे, एक फ्रैग निकालेंगे. दिस इज इनसेन.
विकी की तरफ अप्रोच करते हुए दिखाई दे रहे हैं मुझे कॉर्दे भी. Soon enough, the angle will be clear, and so will be the scoreline with 1-9. आज के दिन की शुरुआत भी काफी वन साइडेड होती हुई दिखाई दे रही है.
जी एकदम स्टार्ट विद अ बैंग, राइट. इट्स ब्लॉकबस्टर संडे, मैं ऑलरेडी बोल चुका हूँ. सो वन साइडेड मैचेस, मैप्स, कोई बात नहीं, आते रहें जाते रहें, बट आई वांट टू सी द क्रीम कि कोयम्बतौर हमें क्या ऑफर कर सकती है, क्योंकि वी हैव ऑलरेडी सीन दिस डेडली ड्यूओ व्हिच इज टू गुड फॉर यू, व्हिच हैव who have come from all the way from Kochi. So I don't mind them, but I want to see the talent which is there currently at Coimbatore. तो वो एक चैलेंज रहने वाला है, बट या इट्स गोना बी देयर इन द मिस. अभी थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. पहले हमने ऑलरेडी देख लिया एक बहुत अच्छी कंपटीशन 9-1 के स्कोर लाइन के साथ समाप्त हुई है. एंड या कांग्रेचुलेशंस टू गुड फॉर यू, दे हैव दैट परफॉर्मेंस गेम अप टू द मार्क.
Absolutely. But well, we do have a small little break coming up, and उसके बाद में हम वापस लौटेंगे with the next match. And hopefully, आप आपकी उम्मीदें वहाँ पर पूरी हो जाएंगी, and you'll be seeing both Coimbatore teams
जी.
playing right there. But until then, we'll see you on the other side.
Well, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another time, another segment where we are going to have fun watching CS2 Wingman 2v2. For now, Ahana, we have seen the first game and it was in a very good manner, 9-1 being the scoreline. But in the second game, we kind of already have that anticipation that it's going to be somewhere in the ballpark of 9-2 or 9-3, because early matches it's all about segregation, it's all about getting the cream of out of the entire herd, right? So in this one, what do you perfectly think will be the map, the upcoming map?
I wouldn't really be able to guess that because Coimbatore is pretty, what do you say, random when it comes to the map picks. However, I do know that we're definitely going to see all the maps
Hmm.
in the day because that generally ends up happening anyways. I would love to see Inferno though. We started off with Overpass. That would have been my guess if we already saw Inferno. But yeah, right now I do want to see Inferno.
Inferno, yeah, it's actually a very beautiful map, and it being just one-sided, it just makes the room open with all of these opportunities to enter to barge inside the site, with whether it be the boiler area, whether it be the apps, or you can have even the A main and simultaneously arches as well. So it gives it a lot of room to the terrorists to showcase their skills. And for the CTs, it's like a power place. All they have to do is hold particular spots like Pit and Ninja. You can easily get that round onto your name. But for now, let's just chime into this game. It's SNG versus CVP.
Well, you talked all about the good things of Inferno and forgot the hens.
Oh yeah, you can press E to make them your pet.
Exactly. Which is very fun, by the way. More fun than finding your opponents and shooting them down. In any case, though, moving back into the game, I'm loving what is happening here from the side of Kiran 15. Oh, goodness.
Oh, he's playing with his prey. Look at him. Oh, they've taken the knife out.
I
Clueless.
re-
Hadi's just running around. This definitely has to hurt.
okay, definitely. I for a second started thinking that maybe the players of SNG just wanted to go ahead and press E near the players of CVP.
Oh yeah, it felt like it.
Make them
Felt
the
like it.
pets.
Felt like it. Felt like it. But it was lot of like a goose chase rather than doing something different. But right now, it just seems like everything is just faltering away for the corners of CV Boys and Shinigami. They know this map in and out. It's like veterans playing against newcomers, new players. So they're more than welcome as well. We can they can at least explore what's going on in the gaming world. So that's one thing I would like to highlight here. Oh, Adi, all right, did go up close and personal, but Rukia Trap, he's just there. He's just there to support his teammate.
Well, I'm liking the fact that slowly and steadily CV boys are finding some footing into the game. They've gone in for good weaponry as well. It might help them pick the opponents off. Let's see if Shinigami is going to give them that opportunity, or if the Shinigami is just going to keep writing their names in the death note.
Oh ho ho, information game being strong. And this time it is going to be Kiran as well who can get that first frag onto his name. But Satya, he needs to ring right now. He needs to at least get a frag. Try and just get into the game.
A frag or maybe seven, I don't know. That's what should
Oh,
help them go up against Shinigami and have an equal score line to begin with. But yeah, जिस तरह से अभी शिनिगामी के प्लेयर्स खेल रहे हैं मुझे लगता नहीं है कि ज़्यादा अपॉर्चुनिटी सीवीबी के पास रहने वाली है नॉट इन द फर्स्ट हाफ सेकेंड हाफ में मे बी पेस को कंट्रोल करने का थोड़ा सा मौका मिले सीवीबी के प्लेयर्स को नो नो
इस तो कंट्रोल कर ही सकते हैं बट ऐसे अगर धुआंधार चलते रहेंगे जैसे कोई रेलगाड़ी एंड इट्स लाइक दे आर नेवर गोना गेट डीरेल्ड it just feels like that CVB is just running around just entering towards the side सत्या इस वक्त अभी छानबीन कर रहे हैं हर कॉर्नर को देख के मुआयना कर रहे हैं कि यहाँ पे खिलाड़ी मौजूद है कि नहीं ओह well एक है जरूर towards the mid and Kiran he's searching the spawn area completely in and out कि यहाँ पे अगर कोई खिलाड़ी हो तो फिर हम कुछ तो करें बट देखा जाए तो सत्या की भी बातें सत्य सत्य ही हैं चिकन की तरफ देखा वो एनिमी कहलाता है और उसको खत्म भी कर दिया सर्च एंड डिस्ट्रॉय
आई थिंक वो एम प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे बट नाउ ही नोज एग्जैक्टली वेयर द प्लेयर इज कमिंग फ्रॉम गेट्स द फ्रैग एंड उनके जस्ट पीछे से चिकन गुजर गया
ओह चलिए दिस चिकन इज नॉट गोना बी मर्डर्ड हियर बट यस फर्स्ट राउंड कमिंग इन फ्रॉम सीवीबी फाइनली थोड़ा बहुत खाता खुला है और ओ खाता खोलते स्काउट लेके आ चुके हैं ये क्या डबल बाइक पैसों की कमी नहीं है सीवीबी के पास अब बॉयज बुला लेंगे अपने बंदे बुला लेंगे दे कैन लिटरली गेट मोर एंड मोर वेपन्स फ्रॉम देयर बट देखा जाए तो एसएनजी शिनिगामी की खिलाड़ी अब थोड़ा बहुत ब्रश आउट हो चुके हैं दे नो अभी एम गेम तो सॉलिड हो ही चुका है सो व्हाई नॉट जस्ट गो अहेड एंड एक्सप्लोर
ट्रू दैट द वे द गेम इज गोइंग अभी तक के लिए सीवीबी को सिर्फ और सिर्फ एकमात्र राउंड मिला है एंड शिनिगामी के लिए इट्स बिन रिजर्व्ड कि वो लीड के साथ ही एंटर करने वाले हैं सेकंड हाफ के अंदर एंड लुक एट द इकोनॉमी ऑन शिनिगामी ओ माय गॉड
अब बहुत
दे
पैसा
क्यूमुलेटिवली हैव
शिनिगामी
मोर देन 10K
ट्रू दैट एंड ये पैसा अभी खत्म यहाँ पे नहीं होने वाले थे जस्ट बिल्डिंग अ बैंक एंड ऑन द अदर हैंड इटसेल्फ सीवी बॉयज की जो खिलाड़ी हैं आदि के $8,000 के साथ बैठे इट्स लिटरली एट द कैप इसके आगे कुछ नहीं जाने वाला है बट फिर भी लेके बैठे हैं सो आई बिलीव देयर इज सम काइंड ऑफ अ इशू गोइंग ऑन देयर एंड फाइनली थोड़ा बहुत इन्वेस्टमेंट्स देखने को मिल रहा है विद AK-47 किरण इज जस्ट होल्डिंग अ वेरी चीकी एंगल देयर कभी के पास होल जरूर करके बैठे थे
welcome back to ROG Showdown series presented by Intel. There's going to be your boy Bowler back on the desk. Yes, we took a short little break. We had some technical difficulties. We had some technical difficulties facing down the side. But yes, we are back again with the CS2 Wingman action. And as you know it, folks, the tournament prize pool is 50,000. Whoever wins this entire ROG Showdown series takes home 35,000 rupees. The runner-up takes also home 15,000 rupees with him or her. But yes, this is happening in a 2v2 format, so your coordination is going to be on point. Gun power is also going to be on point. It's very important how you maneuver around the maps, how you take rotations. But yes, our next matchup, as I've got the details right on my other screen, it's going to be too good for you facing up the side of Shinigami on the map of Inferno, where Shinigami will be playing as counter terrorist for the first set of the rounds. But yeah, when we talk about the Wingman mode, when we talk about the 2v2 mode, it's quite different compared to what we see on a classic 5v5 action, a classic Counter Strike CS2 action. It very much depends upon the coordination between your teammates. It also very much depends upon how you know the entire side of the map to your map knowledge. As you can see, from the first round between the side of Too Good For You facing the side of Shinigami. But I do see Tav going for a little bit of flank. There comes the smoke as well towards the A side. This might be the one trick where we might see some headshots coming in from the side of Tav as they have a good positioning around both of them. Here goes the first body down from the side of Tav. God also takes down the side of Rukia Trap, and the first round goes on to the favor of Too Good For You. Let's take a look at the instant replay powered by Intel. The first shot again came from the Tav, that was a headshot as well, and the second kill also was coming in from a headshot from the side of Korda. On towards the side of Korda, he does have a good aim. Oh, straight a one tap on towards the heads of Kiran. This might be another one, and he's looking for it, and there you go. But yeah, the first two rounds is going to be for the side of Too Good For You. I don't see Shinigami, able to kind of capitalize on towards their mistakes. But yes, it's just first two rounds. Something can get a little bit changed when we approach round number 4, round number 5. The first few rounds kind of get, result here there. Sometimes it also can be for the side of whoever the team is winning. The momentum gets built up, and the momentum gets carried along with side the whoever team is winning on towards their favor. As you can see on the economy side, also Too Good For You is leading by all odds. But yes, on towards the side of Kiran and Nuclear Trap, they have to just settle down for those ARs. This is the site just behind that book back box. But it takes a little bit of damage. It comes from behind Tab. I don't know where the smoke came in from, but Tab takes down the side of Rukia. He's also going for the plant behind this wooden crate. Is he going for a knife? That will be a disrespect, but he knows for a fact that he will be not able to successfully execute a knife. And God takes his AR out and just finishes off with the fourth round coming on towards Too Good For You. But for now, yes, this lead is something I would say very exhausting for the side of Shinigami. And they have to find somewhere around to at least take down one player on the side of Too Good For You. Tab, really good swing onto the recoil, or will be helping on towards the right angle. Until the last second. Okay. That was quick. That was really, really quick. And I feel like, yes, Too Good For You. Definitely too good. That's what I can say for now. Already knows for a fact that somebody will be coming in from that same angle. He was himself flashed from his own flashbang, but there you go. Rukia Trap. He doesn't have any time to react. Take a look what's happened in the instant replay. Cord puts on the flashbang. He did got flashed himself, but he was able to take down at least the first enemy who encountered a gunfight with. Same approach again towards the right lane. Takes down the first guy. I don't think Rukia will be able to, but some other world chances. He takes down the side of Tav. The squad taps him away with that wall bang against that crate over there. There you go. 6-0. And I feel Shinigami are somewhere around losing a lot of grip on towards this particular map. Let me remind you folks, this is going to be a quarter finale. We still have a lot of action waiting for you to witness on towards this ROG Showdown series broadcast happening in live from Coimbatore. Got it. Takes on side of Kiran. That AK headshot actually. Def trying his real best. Reach someone with that op. It's gonna be a 1v2 where Rukia has a little bit of chance because the last few rounds is only Rukia to take down someone at least. But oh, got it. Saw him first, finished it on first. 0-8. This is kind of getting a little bit, you know, way too one-sided. Way too one-sided. But yeah, but for now, it's gonna be the round number 9. It's very vital for the side of Shinigami to at least win one. We do see a little bit of boosting going on for the side of Core. Pistol shots coming in as sides get switched. Get tapped. He's on the side of Core. This might be that one round where we can see Shinigami winning out this one. Oh, good headshot. Rukia goes down. Now it's gonna be Kiran for going in for the plant. I don't know what he's trying to do for the last couple of seconds. And there you go. It's gonna be a 10-0 victory coming into the favor of Too Good For You. But yes, that was very one-sided. I was hoping that at least Shinigami would put down some few kills here and there, few rounds on towards their favor, but this was very much one-sided. Kudos to Too Good For You for making their way on towards semi-finale, if I'm not wrong, guys. Yes, they will be making their way for the semi-finale. They will be facing down another team which will win the other quarter finale happening at Coimbatore land event. But yes, we'll be taking a short break and we'll be coming right back after. welcome back to ROG Showdown series presented by Intel. It's going to be Bullet Boy again, back, but after a short break. Brace folks, on the last matchup, we did witness a kind of like a one-sided affair between the side of Too Good For You versus Shinigami happening on the map of Inferno, where we did witness a 10-0 scoreline, uh, where Too Good For You defeated the side of Shinigami on the map of Inferno. 9-0, sorry. But on to the next one, our next semi-finale. It's going to be next quarter finale. It's going to be between the side of Aces facing the side of Serious Throwers. Now, these are some really, really interesting names, if you ask me. And that's also going to be happening in on towards the side of under the map of Inferno, where Serious Throwers will be playing for the first 8 rounds on towards the side of counters terrorists. But yeah, on towards the side of CT. Yeah, if you like, talk about now things can really go down. It again comes down to the same aspect as well, folks. The coordination needs to be on point, but for the first like few rounds where you don't have the economy to buy some big guns blazing all over the place, you have to place your aim really, really tight. There you see it's gonna be a 1v1 now between the side of Vulture facing up the side of Vic, where he is already pretty low, and Vulture will be able to take down the side of Vic with that banged on headshot. And the first round comes down to the favor of Serious Throwers. But for now, I was talking about those team names, Serious Throwers, Aces. These are some really interesting names. They don't want to throw these games interestingly, but oh, that was some good damage. That was some really good damage with the frag though. Good spray with that SMG. Vulture goes down with the combined efforts coming in from the side of Wicked and MVP. That's going to be a 1v2. And saved on the side of... Oh, that was a nade. How did I miss that? And there you go, 1v2 clutch. Sans, hello? Can we get the instant replay? That was a good one. 2-0 towards the favor of Serious Throwers. Smoke coming in from the right lane. Tossed little nade. MVP doesn't have any idea. He must be having some communication issue with his teammates. But Vic takes down the side of Sans with that AK. That's going to be a 1v1. Vulture on full HP with that shotgun. He has taken out his knife though. Notice the side of Vulture. And there you go. Vic takes down the side of Vulture. And it's going to be the first round coming into the favor of Team Aces. The first kill was quite intriguing, where Sans was kind of caught in a bit of hurry as we approach round number 4. Kind of a spray where both sides are missing eventually, but Sans will be able to take down the side of Vulture, and he will be able to take down the side of MVP. Another 1v2 into the favor of Sans. Back to back. I just can't say like a little back to back. 2 clutches coming onto the favor of Sans, and a good one. 3-1 scoreline for the side of Serious Throwers. We do see a lot of utility play coming in this game particularly compared to the last one. A lot of smokes, a lot of frags, especially being used by Vulture and Sans. Not that much of utility being used from the side of Ace, to be honest, as I'm able to see. Waiting in for the smoke to disappear. Nobody is pushing eventually though. Vulture being ready on the corner. Vic slowly and steadily trying to approach towards the left lane. There you go, Sans picked out the side of Vic. And it's going to be a 1v2. MVP trying really hard to somewhere around win few more rounds for the side of Ace. But that's going to be a 4-1 scoreline. As you can see, economy is also favoring a lot towards the side of SRT. For now, caught in a loophole. It's going to be a 1v1. The wicket is already on 40% HP. 44 to be exact. Trying to go for a nade. That was smoke, sorry. A nade coming in from the side of Sans. And it does connect eventually. Now barely on 33 or 22 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 31. I was definitely not wrong. Just a little bit. Yeah, 55 seconds left on the clock as I speak. Wicket trying to eventually swung by. And he catches Sans off guard. I don't know how did Sans missed it. He was having an AK in his hand. Yeah, Second round coming into the favor of Team Aces. Now it's 4-2 scoreline. Economy is kind of little bit getting dissipated here and there. But yeah, I don't think Ace will have any kind of problem picking up West, picking up all of those utility that they need. But yes, but for now, I feel like Ace are able to put off a good job comparatively in winning those gunfights in a man disadvantage position, or you can just say like a scenario. I guess he knows there's going to be someone on your right. Vic, you gotta watch your corners. I know it's still not visible, but Vulture sees you. Good damage being taken onto the side of Vulture. Again, straight up nade. But Sans will be able to take it on the side of Vic. In a 1v1 now. There you go. MVP misses all of his shots, and Sans will be able to put it another clutch. 1v1, 5-2 score line on towards the favorite of CS throwers. Good overall approach again coming in from the side of Team Aces, but yeah, I don't know how that was wicked. Yeah, that was wicked to kind of like not pay attention towards the other corner. MVP takes on the side of Sans. Wicked on towards the other lane. Sees MVP, puts him down with a headshot. Vulture knows for a fact that he will be somewhere around the plant site. And he sees him. Trying to go for a wall bang, maybe. Through the crate. Can he do it eventually? Wicked is going for the plant. Narrator. Vulture puts him down. And he will be easily able to defuse the bomb without any problem. The scoreline is now 6-2. This particular round also goes on to the favor of other team, like the other terrorists. Now the side's gonna be swapped in. We do eventually CS throwers are definitely not throwing away this game. Definitely taking this game way too seriously. As you know for a fact that the prize pool is definitely 58,000. The winning team takes home 35,000 Indian rupees, folks. Yeah, just to be clear, 50,000 for the runner-up. So yeah, know for a fact that we have a big prize pool. Let's take it home. MVP takes down the first guy, but he gets picked off eventually. The 1v1 reduces out a wicket, facing up the side of Vulture, where he's barely low, about 10, 12 HP. Pistol gunfight, and I love to see this. Tap. But Vulture takes down the side of wicket. Now it's going to be a 7-2. 2 more rounds, and CS throwers will be able to win out this one eventually. But yes, I feel like the side of Team Ace will be waiting in for the other team to come in their crosshairs. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Wicked and MVP both take down the side of CS throwers, Vulture and Sans, 1 by 1. After a really, really long wait, they get their third round win towards round number 10. In the round number 10. A little bit of molly on towards the left lane, which connects the other spawn. And this 2v2 wingman mode. Sans and Vulture both are waiting, and for a fact that they did a mistake in the last round by being a little bit over aggressive, just going on towards the crosshairs of the opponent team. So they're just waiting in for the opponent team player to come in their crosshair. They're just waiting. They absolutely approach kind of wicked takes down the side of Vulture. That's going to be Sans left out in a 1v2. Flash comes in, and Wicked will be able to take on the side of Sans. And this is something really different. Ace are able to kind of outplay in a really good old fashioned way serious throwers, and serious throwers now need to take these rounds a little bit seriously. What they need is just two more rounds to come in their favor, and the match is done and dusted. But yeah, they have to focus a little bit more. Round number 12, we get started in. Sands and Vulture both take down side of MVP. That could have been a really good headshot, but Sands will be the guy to take down wicket first. It's going to be 8-4. Match point for now, folks. Well, this is really interesting. If you ask me why, because yes, in the last game that was really, really one-sided, folks. Nobody in the opponent was able to even take down left, right, and center in a way where we can say the momentum is kind of getting shifted. But yeah, same for this round. As the other guy goes down, wicket was going to be the last one standing in a 1v2. He has up, takes down one. This could be interesting. Vulture, come on. Don't miss it. Wicket, you also don't miss it. You have an up, come on. Just need to dissipate, but nah, Vulture will be able to take them side wicket. And a 9-4 scoreline. That was a good overall map, good overall game between these two teams, where at least Team Aces was able to outplay the side of Team Serious Throwers in few more rounds compared to the last quarter finale, where we saw complete one-sided affair between those teams. But yeah, kudos to everyone who is playing in on our ROG Showdown series presented by Intel. But for now, folks, we'll be taking again a short little break and we'll be coming right back after. Hey everyone, welcome back to ROG Showdown series presented by Intel. It's going to be Bullet. Back on this after a little short break. But yes, we had the semi-finale action of this ROG Showdown series happening in LAN at Coimbatore. It's going to be semi-finale between the side of Lone Wolves facing up the team named as 403 Dreamers. Again, it's a really interesting set of names. I'm able to see from these Coimbatore-based teams. And now for now, the match is gonna be happening on the map of Vertigo, where Lone Wolves will be playing in as the first set of rounds on the terrace side. But yes, Vertigo is a really great map for a 2v2 scenario, for a wingman scenario in the past, where I have also casted here at our G Showdown series. From my experience, I find Vertigo map really interesting as a caster, as a spectator, to see two sides going against each other. But let me remind you, folks, there's going to be our first semi-finale. I feel like when we're talking about first semi-finale, we still do have two more matches left out for the broadcast. We do have semi-finale 2. We also have the finale action waiting up for you. But I remind you, folks, the prize pool is 50,000 Indian rupees for this week's ROG Showdown. Whoever wins it takes home 35,000. Whoever comes onto the run-up position, whoever loses out in the finale game, takes home 15,000 rupees. On towards the first round. Yes, Vertigo it is, ladies and gentlemen. I find this map really interesting. I don't know about others, but I do like this map compared to any other, even more than Inferno, even more than Dust 2. But yeah, that is kind of controversial, so we leave that. Dragon Slayer Wiki going on towards the side where they face up the side of, I guess that was FTRX7. I don't know the guy, how the guy got that really interesting name, but there you have Ranger Max. I'm guessing they are really good, four-wheeler lovers or whatnot. But anyways, Wiki takes down the side of Ranger Max, and that's going to be LNW, Lone Wolves. Thank you so much for the long abbreviative name, producer. I kind of got confused with the LNW. But yeah, Lone Wolves takes home the first round into their favor as we approach the second round on towards the map of Vertigo. Ranger Max jump in the corner, won't miss this one though, but FTR with a quick 2K takes down both of them with that SMG, and the first round comes also into the favor of 403 Dreamers in the round number 2. As the third round gets started, we don't see that of like those utility plays that we saw towards the last map of Inferno, where we do see a lot of nades coming into the play. We do saw a lot of smokes coming into the play. Ranger Max will be able to take on side of Vicky with a P90. We do have SMGs coming into the play, actually from all sides. And I guess Vicky was using one. But Dragon Slayer, 1v2 now. Sees Ranger Max, takes down the first guy. Dragon Slayer takes down the second guy as well. A 1v2 coming into this guy's favor. And Lone Wolves takes home another round into the favor, and the scoreline will be 2-1. For now, we do see a flashbang and towards the load in the loadout of Wiki, and we do see flashbangs. That is a smoke, yeah. And also frag nades into the loadout of 403. So yes, I want to see some flashbang. I want to see some frag nade. Action coming into play, and yes, there you go. This might be first kill coming with that frag, but no, it does not connect. FTRX7 trying really hard to connect one of those nades, but Dragon Slayer will be able to take down FTRX7. Wiki in a 1v2. All he can do is just sit out, wait for the opponent team to come on his crosshairs. Notices one, but will be not able to take down at least one, and Ranger Max will be going down in that 1v2. Let's take a look at the instant replay, folks. Good approach coming in from the side of Lone Wolves again. 3-1 will be the score line. Now, the reason why I said Vertigo was a really interesting map for a Wingman is that because of these close quarter gunfights, where you have to check your every other corner, where you have full chance of going, really good with those frag nades and smokes. And FDR X7, this could be the biggest mistake that you did in this tournament, and this is what I was talking about. Oh, he finally pushed on Vicky as he's barely on like what 12 HP. The guy did got the sound. They were talking about. You just could have got the first kill with that headshot, man. Come on. Good approach coming in again from the side of Dragon Slayer. And the scoreline is 4-1 yet again. This might be another one-sided series that we witness in this ROG Showdown series, folks. Could be, it could be not. AK spray coming into play. Oh, Dragon Slayer just stopped. I don't know why, but it's gonna be the side of 403. Kind of shift the momentum towards their side. And 403 wins up the last round, round number 6. 2-4 is the scoreline. Now I can definitely not use the word one-sided because this is really, really good happening in from both sides. Dragon Slayer with a double spray, double kill. In just matter of few seconds, the scoreline gets shifted on towards Lone Wolves yet again. 5-2 scoreline, folks. Whew. Another 3 more rounds is what they need to put up this map in their own favor. Actually, this particular whole semi-finale in their own favor. Oh, Dragon Slayer, as he got the momentum on his side, is not gonna miss any of his shots. Another headshot takes down Ranger Max. RX7 does get the sound cue of somebody approaching the plant side, and Dragon Slayer is planting the bomb. And 1v2 now. He can eventually do something around. Smokes coming into play. Another frag. Every accident will be going down. Sides will be getting swapped. 6-2 onto the favor of Lone Warriors. Sides will get swapped on, folks. We will get started again with the pistol round. But this time around, Wolves will be on towards the CT side and 403 will be on towards the terrorist side. This might be the fact that where, Lone Wolves can actually just swing by the pistol rounds and take home this round victories into their favor. But this is something I might jinx, but no! Wiki will be able to take down both of them. Wow. That was quick. That was really quick. 7-2 in the favor of Lone Wolves. 2 more rounds to go. If they are able to pick that off. DRX7 trying to anticipate some way around to find more people. Yes, both of them know they are just like one wall away. They have to take the gunfire zone towards the side itself. But where is the other guy coming in from the side of Wiki? Taking a whole big rotation, whole long rotation on towards this area. Which was kind of not needed. But anyways, now it's gonna be a 1v2 where I can say for the fact that 403 might be able to win out this one, but no! Dragon Slayer, Dragon's out of 50 RX7. Now it's gonna be a 1v1. He's on just 38 HP. What are you doing, Ranger? What are you doing? Watch your left. Lone Wolves takes another round towards their side and they are on map point. Actually, match point. And there you go, folks. Before I even could catch a breath, before I could even get a breather, Lone Wolves takes home with a score line of 9-4. If I'm not wrong, yeah, that was 9-4. And Lone Wolves becomes the first finale. It becomes the first team to lock their slots for the finale happening in at Coimbatore for this ROG Showdown series presented by Intel. But yes, let me remind you, folks, it's gonna be it's a prize pool of 50,000 Indian rupees, where the winner takes home 35,000 and the runner-up takes home 15,000. Yes, we do have the second semi-finale waiting up for you. We also have the finale, which I do believe is gonna be a BO3 waiting up for you. But yeah, good set of matches happening in at ROG Showdown series, where we did saw kind of like a one-sided affair on the first game. But yes, after that, we are able to see both teams fighting off toe to toe, but head to head. But for now, folks, we'll be taking a short break and we'll be coming right back after.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are back. Thank you so much for covering us up. Yes, small little bit of a hunch. We are back with ROG Showdown series. I'm Azura, and alongside me is Ahana. Ahana, we're entering the second semi-finals,
Yep.
and we are going to witness the team which we supported at the day of Kochi. So, what is your take on that?
Well, yesterday wasn't a great semi-final for them, but today I
Yeah.
think things are going to look different. I think they will make it right into the finals, and this being the day where we probably get to see Too Good Foya being actually too good for everyone else.
Well, that is the expectation, that is the hope, but it's against serious throwers. And I don't know how serious they got when they wanted to write that name down and jot it down in their head. Probably just 1 second, but ultimately, it's serious throwers versus Too Good For Ya. And I'm just waiting at the edge of my seat, just about to leap, thinking, okay, if it is going to be Too Good For Ya going for the grand finale, I'm going to be super happy for them.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to see that happen. But yes, cannot deny the fact that even serious throwers do have some serious potential, which can actually put them up on the charts. And again, even though the heart is reaching out for Too Good Foya, I would still say let the best men win. The best
Definitely.
wingman win.
Definitely, definitely. And not only that, it's in the map of Inferno. And in the CT side, it's going to be serious throwers just entering into that half. And too good for ya. Korde and Tav, they are taking on the terrorists.
Let's see how this is gonna turn out. It's not a great start. Not a great start for Too Good Foya.
Well, एक सेकंड के लिए मुझे लगा कि चलो ठीक है ये कॉर्नर पीक तो जरूर कर रहा है बट इन दैट वेरी मोमेंट ताव just got deleted.
Serious throwers have gotten much more serious about actually winning this than throwing it. I seem so. Let's see. Sans and
क्या
Vulture जिस
मतलब
तरीके से अभी
क्या मतलब इनको अपना नाम सीरियस विनर्स रखना था.
could have worked out. Let's see. Let's see. ये वाला गेम कैसे जाता है पता पड़ेगा नाम जस्टिफाई हो रहा है या नहीं. फिलहाल के लिए तो काफी कुछ जस्टिफाई हो रहा है. बट जस्टिस नहीं मिल रहा है यहाँ टू गुड फोया को. They'll have to snatch it from serious throwers.
या वल्चर की तरह वल्चर जिस तरीके से खेल रहे इतने एग्रेसिव एंड ही नोज हिज प्लेयर्स आर गोना बी वेरी वीक दे डोंट हैव गुड वेपनरी बट इस राउंड के लिए देखा जाए तो बहुत संभल के खेल रहे दोनों के दोनों खिलाड़ी फ्रॉम द कॉर्नर्स ऑफ एसआर टू जी वाई दिस इज डू और डाई इसके बाद पैसे लिटरली खत्म हो जाएंगे इनके एंड दे हैव टू अगेन ब्रिंग ऑन टू दैट ब्रोकन बाइज तो क्यों क्यों उस लेन पे जाएं जब दे कैन टेक एन हाईवे टू विन दिस पर्टिकुलर
Oh no.
मैच कॉर्डे बहुत लो हैं उनको धराशायी जरूर करेंगे वल्चर बट इन द मिडस्ट ऑफ दैट ताव के बारे में तो भूल ही गए वल्चर.
एग्जैक्टली वल्चर खुद हंट हुए हैं बिल्कुल बर्ड ऑफ प्रे की बजाय द बर्ड दैट इज द प्रे बन गए वो.
आउच.
इट वाज प्रीटी वेल डन फ्रॉम द साइड ऑफ ताव. काफी अच्छे से उस मौके का फायदा उठाया उन्होंने. ऑलरेडी बहुत एचपी लो हो चुकी थी कॉर्डे की. तो वहाँ पे कॉर्डे को बचाने की बजाय उनको डिस्ट्रैक्शन की तरह यूज करके अपने आप की टीम के लिए राउंड लाना वाज अ बेटर आइडिया एंड दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट ताव सीम्ड टू बी डूइंग. दिस टाइम अराउंड दो वल्चर काफी सतर्क रहेंगे.
ओह
Oop, not for long.
वाओ. ताव मात्र 69 एचपी पे जिस तरीके से खेले हैं माय ओ माय दैट वाज सम रियली गुड मूवमेंट देयर स्पॉट किया खिलाड़ी को एंड हियर्स अ थिंग सीरियस थ्रोज के बाद दोनों के दोनों जो खिलाड़ी हैं, अच्छी पोजीशनिंग थी उनके पास बट द फाइटिंग पोटेंशियल ऑफ ताव इज जस्ट एट इट्स लेवल बेस्ट.
True that, true that. Sansel Vulture इस बार तो काफी ज्यादा सतर्क रह के इस फाइट को अंजाम देना पड़ेगा. दोनों ही छुप के खेलना चाह रहे हैं. बट ताव ऑल्सो नॉट गिविंग अप अ लॉट in the initial stages, still waiting to use his utilities, make sure कि corners clear हो जाए, space create कर ली जाए, space control कर ली जाए and उसके बाद attack
ओह नो
करें.
ओह नो ये तो खतरनाक हो सकता है. शॉटगन देखी नहीं
Oh.
दुर्घटना घटने वाली थी बट देखा जाए तो कॉर्दे ने जिस तरीके से यहाँ पे हर एक सिचुएशन को कंट्रोल में लिया अपने वश में करा है. टू गुड फायर They are aiming for a prize bigger than what we are expecting.
It was a beautiful attempt though from the side of Vulture. Gotta give it
Gee.
that. That shotgun did quite a lot of damage, but not enough to win the round. And अब इस लीड को बढ़ाते चले जाने का जो इरादा है टू गुड फोया का, वो कामयाब होते दिखाई दे रहा है.
वेल कहते हैं ना, कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, खुशी के गीत गाए जा. ये वही चीज हमें देखने को मिल रही फ्रॉम द कॉर्नर्स ऑफ टू गुड फॉर या. अच्छे तालमेल, अच्छी कोऑर्डिनेशन. इट्स लाइक इन्फर्नो इज देयर होम ग्राउंड, होम टर्फ. शॉट्स लेने की कोशिश विद द फमास, बट अगेंस्ट एन AK-47, वन बुलेट टू द हेड, यू आर डाउन राइट डन फॉर. पोस्ट प्लांट एंड इट्स ऑल डाउन टू वल्चर. क्या इस वक्त वो चील की तरह पहुंच पाएंगे साइड तक और डिफ्यूज कर पाएंगे? डिफ्यूजल किट बिल्कुल भी नहीं है इनके पास.
Oh, he got spotted. कॉर्डे ने काफी सतर्कता के साथ में पूरे स्मोक को छानबीन के ढूंढ निकाला वल्चर को, एंड अपनी टीम के लिए एक और राउंड भी ढूंढ निकाला. आई फील लाइक टू गुड फोया इज डूइंग एब्सोल्युटली वेल.
वेल आखिरी राउंड है, देखते हैं. या तो SRT को एक फाइटिंग चांस मिल जाएगा, या फिर टू गुड फॉर या दे आर जस्ट गोना बी हैविंग दैट परफेक्ट स्ट्रीक एंड हेड टुवर्ड्स बीइंग द CT नेक्स्ट. अच्छे फ्रैग्स लेने की कोशिश. सैंस भाग चुके हैं वहां से. ताव ने एक देखा तो नहीं तो एक फ्रैग तो जरूर ले लिया, बट दिस ट्रेड, this 1v1 with just 7 HP, I feel it's going to be impossible unless Tav just hits that perfect headshot.
रिलोकेट कर रहे हैं अपने आप को. आई थिंक अभी तक वल्चर को अंदाजा नहीं आया है कि ताव कहाँ से आने का सोच रहे हैं. If Tav is able to acquire the higher ground, he might still win it.
Oh!
Missed the initial shot and still was able to execute well.
Well, यही एग्जीक्यूशन तो चाहिए था. टू गुड फायर 6-2 के साथ सेकेंड हाफ में प्रवेश करेंगे. एंड दे लिटरली हैड द मनी कैप्ड. 8,000 देखने को मिल रहा था उनके खाते में, उनके खेमे में. एंड सीरियस थ्रोअर्स अब डंके पे चोट मार चुकी है. उनको यहाँ पे जीतना पड़ेगा पिस्टल राउंड इन ऑर्डर टू गेट एटलीस्ट अ फाइटिंग चांस बीइंग द टेररिस्ट्स.
बहुत ऑप्टिमल सिचुएशन तो नहीं लग रही है. एंड वेल, जो एक कंटिन्यूएशन हो सकता था राउंड्स का फॉर द साइड ऑफ टू गुड फोया, उसको यहाँ पर एक सीज फायर पे लगा दिया गया है फ्रॉम द साइड ऑफ सीरियस थ्रोअर्स. एंड नाउ दे माइट स्टिल बी एबल टू कवर अप अ लिटिल बेटर वेपनरी का यहाँ पर फायदा रहने वाला है. एंड उस फायदे से दे माइट स्टिल बी एबल टू गेट क्लोजर टू द फिनिश लाइन.
इंडीड. आई मीन जो चीज एक फुल स्टॉप की तरह हमें दिख रही थी, महसूस हो रहा था कि ये अभी खत्म होने वाली चीज है, बट नहीं, यहाँ पे कॉमा लगा दिया गया है. सैंस एक फ्रैग यहाँ पे जरूर बटोर के गए, बट ताव भी कम नहीं है. पिस्टल के साथ, ड्यूलीज के साथ एक फ्रैग निकाला. एंड फिर भी सीरियस थ्रोअर्स बाउंड टू गेट दैट राउंड, क्योंकि उनके पास अच्छी वेपनरी थी और साथ में ज्यूस भी लेके आए थे, जस्ट टू पुट दैट एक्स्ट्रा जोल्ट इन देयर एफर्ट्स.
वेल, इस बार आग तो लग
aggression.
चुकी है, बट ये एग्रेशन रिवॉर्डिंग रहा है फॉर द साइड ऑफ टू गुड फोया. ऑपोजिट ऑफ रिवॉर्डिंग.
थोड़ा एग्रेसिव वहां पे अगर स्टांस लेते एंड ही वुड हैव जिगल पीक्ड इंस्टेड ऑफ जस्ट गोइंग फॉर अ स्लो क्रैप वॉक पीक, थोड़ा अच्छा फाइटिंग चांस था, क्योंकि दूसरे खिलाड़ी लो थे दूसरे शोर में. बट ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, गलतियां होती रहती. जैसे कि ये एक भारी भरकम नेड सीधे कदमों पे पड़ा सैंस के. देखते देखते 48 HP तो वैसे निकल चुकी है. वल्चर फिर भी यहाँ पे डंके को चोट पे मार रहे हैं कॉर्डे को.
ये इक्वलाइजर की तरफ बढ़ता हुआ दिखाई दे रहा है मुझे. एंड ये लीच है, पहुंच गया. टेररिस्ट साइड पे रहते हुए काफ़ी ज़्यादा कैपिटलाइजेशन के मौके मिल रहे हैं दोनों ही टीम्स को इन्फर्नो के ऊपर. बट जिस तरह से बैंक जमा हुई है इस हाफ के अंदर फॉर द साइड ऑफ SRT, इट सीम्स लाइक टू गुड फोया के लिए दोबारा से एक सेमीफाइनल के ऊपर फुल स्टॉप लगता हुआ दिखाई दे सकता है.
वेल, फिर तो उनका लक तो बहुत ज़्यादा ही बैड होगा. बट फिर भी और फाइट करने की कोशिश रही है उनकी. दे हैव द वेपनरी इस बार. इतने भी गंदी सिचुएशन नहीं आई है और साथ में एक डिफ्यूजल किट भी देखने को मिल रहा है. For situations which gets worse like this, Sans देखा ही नहीं कि कॉर्डे वहां पे कूद के नीचे पहुंचे हैं and कॉर्डे couldn't get his aim right.
कॉर्डे ने यहाँ अपनी जान तो गंवाई है, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं ताव के ऊपर भरोसा भी रखने वाला है इस समय. फॉर द साइड ऑफ SRT it will be the best move to just penetrate into the site instead of trying to climb up that truck. What do you feel?
Satyavachan, I mean, smoke अभी fade होता हुआ नजर आ ही रहा है and there you go, the first frag comes in. Tav, it gets to know that the second player is also towards A main and अभी यही द्वंद जारी रहेगा. Vulture थोड़ा smart होते हुए यहाँ पर दिख जरूर रहे हैं. He's repositioning himself, going way too close to pit. Did spot the player right there. Tav, does he have information? He does. And the constant peaks come in, but Vulture emerges victorious there. किस तरीके से उन्होंने ये पूरा का पूरा कारोबार अपने सर पे संभाल के कंधे पे सवार के ये राउंड निकाला है. It is just amazing.
In this particular round, Vulture was too good for ya.
जी वो बात तो है. कॉर्डे थोड़े बहुत स्नीकी खेलते हुए यहाँ पे नजर आएंगे. आना has the shotgun, got the first frag, weapon upgrade करने की कोशिश बिल्कुल भी नहीं. थोड़ा तो जिसे बोलते हैं ना खतरे का खेल था यहाँ. And that one good distraction is gonna give too good for ya. Finally a round. 7-7 का equalizer दोबारा से देखने को मिल रहा है. 6-6 के पार्ट में हमने देखा था and right now it's 7-7.
वेल, स्कोर लाइन चाहे जितना भी आगे जाए, जब तक लीड नहीं देगा तब तक कोई भी कंफर्टेबल नहीं हो सकता यहाँ पे. Too Good For Ya does need to make sure that they have another round for themselves before they can start claiming their victory. And SRT को भी केयरफुल रहना पड़ेगा कि अटैकिंग साइड जो रहेगा इनका उसको किस तरह से एग्जीक्यूट करना है, बिकॉज बीइंग ऑन द टेररिस्ट एज दे हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट दे हैव मोर एंड मोर राउंड्स, क्योंकि टेररिस्ट साइड पे Too Good For Ya was already doing very well. If you
जी.
fall short, then you might not have a lot to cover for.
Well, ये बात तो आपकी सही है. And Tav right now he's been spotted. Molly से उनको flush करा जाएगा and look at that. Sans just playing it so perfect. लेकिन shotgun equally deadly. और Vulture swing क्या ही बोलूं. तगमे पे तगमा है उनका. एक पूरा खेल जज्बाती है. And he just knows when to do what to do. तो यही एक चीज बहुत बड़ा edge दे रही है serious throwers को. They're just getting those rounds which they need so crucially.
Ooh. Taran Corday yet again back into the game, trying to win it.
Nades exchange
Equalizer
हो
पे
रहा
लाने
है.
की कोशिश दोबारा. Yep.
दोनों एक सेकंड के लिए मुझे लगा ऐश कैचम बन चुके हैं. Oh, this is done for. Well, ठीक है. I'll bite. Too Good For Ya. Better chances to fight. अच्छी तरीके से उन्होंने प्रदर्शन दिखाया towards when they were being the terrorists. But CT side में कुछ हल्के रह गए. I guess थोड़ा जो एक ट्रेडिंग का जो फैक्टर था वो मिसिंग लग रहा था मुझे. एंड दे वर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू डू सम लाइक सीरियस डैमेज बाय गोइंग एग्रेसिव. तो वो ओवर एक्सटेंसिवनेस थोड़ी भारी पड़ी. बट सीरियस थ्रोअर्स गलतियों को ना तो उन्होंने रेक्टिफाई किया, बट उन्होंने थोड़ा बहुत अच्छे एनहांसमेंट्स के साथ खेला भी. सो दैट्स वन थिंग व्हिच दे हैव अंडरस्टूड.
Absolutely. Serious throwers जिस तरह से खेलते हुए दिखाई दिए, it seemed like they wanted to make sure that Too Good For Ya does not get to march into another
जी.
city and just go ahead and grab the prize money there. So like किसका home ground है ये साबित कर दिया SRT ने. But we'll soon see if SRT is still going to be able to continue being so triumphant towards the finals
जी.
after this short break.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, जो इंतजार की घड़ी थी वो हो चुकी है अभी खत्म. ROG Showdown सीरीज का ये आखिरी गेम रहने वाला है in Coimbatore. And yes, it is none other than Lone Wolf versus Hana. Who is it? The
Serious
infamous.
throwers.
That's right, infamous people. Like the way they were playing in the previous game itself against Too Good for You, they showcased a lot of potential there. तो मैं यही चीज देखना चाहूंगा किस तरीके से लोन वुल्फ इस टीम को टैकल कर पाएगी.
Absolutely. I also want to see कि are serious throwers really serious about throwing a game? क्योंकि उनके उनके कारनामों से ये जस्टिफाई हो नहीं रहा था.
जी. उनके कारनामे कुछ और चीज़ ही बयां कर रही थी एंड हमें कुछ और चीज़ का ही दिलासा दे के बैठे हुए थे. बट हाँ, अभी के लिए देखा जाए तो दिस इज गोना बी द ग्रैंड फिनाले एंड ग्रैंड फिनाले में यू ऑल नो द ड्रिल. इट इज गोना बी अ BO3. तो 3 मैप्स हमें देखने को मिलेंगे. बट अगर अगर पर से either of the teams decide to finish this entire game in a 2-0 fashion, then भाई हम तीसरा मैप तो भूल ही जाएंगे, which is gonna be the nuke मैप. बट ठीक है, अभी के लिए चलते हैं सीधे. Oh, it's Vertigo. चलिए इन्फो वर्टिगो में चलते हैं एंड देखते हैं SRT वर्सेस LNW किस तरीके से परफॉर्म करते हैं यहाँ पे.
Well, being on the counter terrorist side already, कहाँ से players आ रहे हैं इस बात का सारा मुआयना कर चुके हैं players from the side of SRT and they're ready for the fight. काफी damage already deal हो चुका है. Dragon Slayer seems like he's gonna be slayed first.
आसार तो लग रहे हैं. लुक एट वल्चर, क्या खूबसूरती के साथ स्विंग लेते हैं एंड दैट स्विंग वाज स्टिल फाइन बट दोस हेडशॉट्स, वाओ. सेकंड वाला तो कहां से कनेक्ट हुआ पता ही नहीं चला.
Well, that's how Vulture plays. Back to being the bird of prey. Let's see how that unfolds for the side of Lone Wolves though. क्योंकि जिस तरह से सीरियस थ्रोअर्स ने पिछला गेम भी खेला था, कहीं ना कहीं एक बोल्ड स्टेटमेंट जरूर दिया है. बट बिफोर आई कुड से दैट एक बोल्ड क्लब भी आ गया.
देखिए डेडली मैनूवर जरूर था वहां पे, बट आई बिलीव द ड्रैगन स्लेयर इज जस्ट प्लेइंग एज अ बेट एट दिस पॉइंट. आगे बढ़ने की कोशिश रहेगी बट देखा जाए तो विकी को यहाँ पे धराशायी करती है एंड दैट फ्लैश इज जस्ट गोना मेक थिंग्स
Wow.
इवन मोर वर्स. ट्रेड ऑफ किया अपने फमास को विद द गलल एंड दिस इज अ गुड ट्रेड. सीरियस थ्रोअर्स ऑलरेडी ऑन टू अ गुड स्टार्ट. बट यही चीज़ है कि 2 राउंड्स अभी भी चीज़ें बयां नहीं करती हैं. तीसरा राउंड में ही चीज़ें शुरू होती हैं.
I did not think of these miniature set plays taking place in Wingman series. The
जी.
way the flash was used to make sure that the opponent turned around and then hop right between the two to not get affected by the flash and still be able to catch the opponent. Beautifully done from the side of serious throwers. Let's see कितनी देर तक अपने इन सरप्राइजिंग मूव्स को लाते रहेंगे और अपने लिए विजेता का सरप्राइज बनाते रहेंगे. Did I jinx it?
जिंक्स तो नहीं करा है बट वहाँ पे एक भूल तो ज़रूर हुई थी. थोड़ा एग्रेसिव हो गए एंड ही वाज कॉट बिटवीन द एक्ट. पहला फ्रैग यहाँ पे जरूर बटोरा एंड दूसरा भी बटोरेंगे. वल्चर दोबारा से सेम सिचुएशन में अच्छे तरीके से टैकल करते रहते हैं ये. लुक एट दैट. पिछली बार पिलर के थोड़ा पास में था बट अभी पैसिव खेला. खिलाड़ियों को थोड़ा आगे आने का अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया एंड द मोमेंट दे केम राइट इन फ्रंट एंड ही जस्ट वेंट berserk with his SMG. Vulture थोड़ा एग्रेसिव गेमप्ले का एक मुआयना दिखा रहे हैं एंड लुक एट हिम, ही इज स्टिल मेकिंग इट वर्क, ही इज स्टिल मेकिंग इट प्ले. फ्लैश बहुत ही सुंदर, caught them between the act and LNW is nowhere to be found to get at least 1 round onto their name. 4 back to back rounds जीते हैं SRT ने.
I do not want to see a one-sided finals. But serious throwers, it seems like they have become so serious about throwing that they're throwing in throw.
देखिए पिछली बार वल्चर थे, इस बार सांस. आई हैव नो आइडिया. इट्स लाइक प्लेयर्स लिटरली पोजीशंस चेंज कर रहे हैं, रोल प्लेज अदा कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे के एंड दिखा रहे हैं कि यू नो व्हाट, आई कैन डू इट बेटर.
Maybe ऐसा लग रहा है कि एसआरटी आपस में ही कंपटीशन लगा के बैठी हुई है.
लग रहा है.
लोन वुल्फ को सिर्फ स्कोर रखने के लिए यू नो यूज किया जा रहा है कि हु इज गोना बी एबल टू फ्रैग आउट मोर पीपल फ्रॉम द ऑपोजिट टीम. लोन वुल्फ की अगर बात की जाए तो अभी तक सिर्फ खाता खोला है इन्होंने. जो शगुन के एक फ्रैग होता है वो डिपॉजिट किया है. दे हैवंट गॉटन एनीवन आफ्टर दैट. डेफिनेटली वांट टू सी देम क्लाइम दैट नंबर.
Wow. They're built
Beautiful as
different.
ever.
Serious throwers are built different, Hana. That was a perfect
Yep.
flash. Pillars के through अपने पीछे flash फेंका ताकि उनका साइड जो है हिंडर ना हो, वो खुद flash ना हो. And he just knew it. In his head, it was like a ticking bomb. कि 3-2-1 यहाँ पे मुझे peak लेना है, and he got that frag very well. लोन वुल्फ देयर इन फॉर अ ट्रीट. ये मैप मुझे नहीं लगता है नाम कर भी पाएंगे. अच्छा फ्रैग फिर से बटोरा है वल्चर ने, and it just makes things very bad. Sans on the other hand, look at him, he is going for a flank. The end is ट्रिक तो मिल चुकी थी विकी को, आइडिया तो था, बट किस तरीके से अब ये 1v1 को कन्वर्ट कर पाएंगे वो रहेगा सबसे बड़ा सवाल.
कोशिश थी, काफी अच्छी कोशिश थी. देर तक ल्यूर करते रहे वल्चर को अपनी तरफ. बट इन द एंड व्हेन इट केम टू द गन फाइट, विकी लॉस्ट.
वेल होता है पीयर प्रेशर सिचुएशन में, ये सब गलतियां होती रहती हैं, बट ये एक आखिरी राउंड रहने वाला है. एंड सो फार इट जस्ट लुक्स लाइक अ वन साइडेड अफेयर. ड्रैगन स्लेयर अभी के लिए सारे जितने भी पैसे थे सब झोंक दिए हैं विकी एंड ड्रैगन स्लेयर ने. एक फ्रैग बटोरा जरूर है वल्चर ने येट अगेन. ही इज जस्ट प्री फायरिंग एंड ही इज गोना गेट द सेकंड वन एज वेल. टैप 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 ही गोज. And that's how they're gonna get the 8-1 on board. Second half की तरफ अगर मैं नजर घुमाऊं वहां ना, तो पिस्टल भी नहीं बचा सकता लोन वुल्फ को. पहले एटलीस्ट थोड़े बहुत पॉसिबिलिटीज थी, थोड़ी बहुत प्रोबेबिलिटी थी. अगर 5-3 का स्कोर लाइन था, धीरे धीरे जैसे ही 8 राउंड्स पहुंच चुके थे सीरियस थ्रोज को, फिर तो चाहे जितनी भी गलतियां कर ले एसआरटी, वो लिटरली रिकवर कर लेंगे अपने आप को.
एग्जैक्टली. यहाँ पर अब 1-2 राउंड नहीं, पूरा का पूरा हाफ लोन वुल्फ को चाहिए टू बी एबल टू claim something. But considering this is Vertigo and the way SRT is playing, ये नहीं हो रहा. अब सीधे मिलेंगे सेकेंड मैप पे.
Well, मैं बोलने वाला था we are speaking it too soon, but I believe in the action of the dual Berettas, it just felt like कि जो aim था वो तो गया था, वो तो literally जा चुका था. And yes, Vertigo won for the corners of serious throws. I mean, these lads are built different. जिस तरीके से flashes आ रहे थे, जिस तरीके से support game आ रही थी, and that angle which was being held towards the staircase ना, एकदम चुम्मेश्वरी. अब मैं क्या बोलूं उनके बारे में, उनका प्ले स्टाइल ही एकदम अलग और अतरंगा है. एंड नॉट ओनली दैट, इट्स लाइक उनका ग्राफ ना ग्रेजुअली इंक्रीज हुआ. इट्स गोइंग लाइक रॉकेट. इट्स जस्ट गोइंग अप एंड अप. एक्सीड कर रहे हैं अपने एक्सपेक्टेशंस को. अपना जो गेम प्ले वो इंप्रूव कर रहे हैं विद द टाइम स्पैन. And being in the grand finale, the way they have performed, I don't think so Lone Wolf even has the fighting chance to go up against them.
Well, I mean, I would still consider that Lone Wolf के पास एक और मैप जरूर से रहने वाला है जहाँ पे वो चीज़ें बदलने की कोशिश कर सकते हैं. Because again, if you talk about the current game, obviously when it came to gunfights बहुत ज़्यादा दिक्कत आ रही थी लोन वुल्फ को. But overpass एक ऐसा मैप सजेस्ट रहता है जिसमें you can go for things other than just gunfights. You can go for
True.
putting the utility in the right deployments and making sure कि आप वहाँ से conversion create कर पा रहे हैं अपने लिए. Going for backstabs, going for some tricky manipulations overall. And I think उन चीज़ों में अगर अपनी महारत हासिल करने में कामयाब होती है टीम, then Lone Wolf might be able to catch SRT off guard
जी.
sometimes. However, I have doubt on replication of that, considering कि हमारे पास सिर्फ आधी साइट होती है while playing Wingman. It's single site game and half map is out of the area. तो दिक्कत हो
True.
सकती है to come up with creative ideas every time, but it's still gonna be something I'm hoping for.
Well, hopes तो हमेशा रहेंगे. SRT already on to a good start, confident, and yet look at them being so creative. Wow, अब मुझे दाद देनी पड़ेगी. Literally
no.
booster spot खोज निकाला है towards the heaven area, and they're just waiting for the enemies to barge in, not even giving any kind of information. And the first frag comes in. Vulture He's just swooping on the enemy so easily. And अभी तो सिर्फ अभी तो ये 1v2 का सिनेरियो है, which means सैंस जिंदा है, वल्चर जिंदा है. दिक्कत तो बहुत आने वाली है ड्रैगन स्लेयर के ऊपर, but it just takes a vulture to finish things, right?
Yep. The one-man army did the job, done and dusted. That's the right kind of wingman that you want, right? Vulture को जिस तरह से support कर रहे हैं Sans, that's exactly what you require from your partner in a game like this. Boost किया, उसके बाद में दोबारा से fight में जाने का मौका दिया. Like, in the end, it's all about having that one teammate who can say, तू कर जो करना है, मैं देख लूँगा.
True that, true that. इस बार कनेक्टर्स की तरफ जरूर आने की कोशिश रहेगी इनकी, बट दरवाजा कौन सा खोलना, चलिए खोल दिया है विकी ने. एंड it just seems like B shot is not going to be the best bet through the smoke. If you're just planning to enter, it's always a bad deal. मॉन्स्टर एरिया एक लौता जगह बचता है जहाँ पे वो घुस सकते हैं, बट इट्स अ स्प्लिट पुश कमिंग इन फ्रॉम द कॉर्नर्स ऑफ एलएनएन. लोन वुल्फ एक फ्रैग यहाँ पे जरूर बटा रहा है, बट सांस अभी भी यहाँ पे वेट कर रहे हैं विकी का. स्पॉट किया, फ्रैग किया, एंड दैट्स प्रीटी मच इट. कलिल भी उठाएंगे, घर ले जाएंगे.
बेहतरीन performance from the side of SRT. The way they are constantly showing up to the occasion one after the other, it's commendable. Vulture से थोड़ी सी भूल चूक हुई ज़रूर पिछले राउंड में. Obviously उनका distance from the pivot was lesser than that of lone wolf players. तो कहीं ना कहीं उसके चलते पहले स्पॉट हो गए एंड पहले ही फ्रैग आउट भी हो गए. बट ये वाला तो क्लियर स्किल बेस्ड था.
वेल ये बहुत ज़्यादा ही खतरनाक होता जा रहा है. वल्चर अगेन ही इज स्टक अप विद अ 1v1 सिचुएशन एंड वी ऑल नो हाउ वल्चर प्लेस. ही इज वेरी एक्यूरेट, बट हियर्स द थिंग, सैंस ने जब दम तोड़ा तब जिस तरीके से उन्होंने विकी को तोड़ा है विद जस्ट 9 HP, ही वाज अलाइव. सो इट वाज डाउनराइट डन राइट देयर. कोई होप नहीं था कि वो राउंड जीत पाएंगे. एंड लोन वुल्फ, they have to get onto the high horse. उनको थोड़े बहुत पैंतरे आजमाने पड़ेंगे rather than going in for all the buys towards the weaponry. Weaponry चाहे weak रखो, but utilities game strong रखना पड़ेगा. This is that kind of a map. So tech nines लेके सीधे rush करो. That's all I can say.
Let's see क्या ये आइडिया आने वाला है लोन वुल्फ के पास भी या नहीं. But so far we don't see any of those coming in just yet. People are trying to be serious. There's a lot of money at stake now, Zora.
Yeah, people are trying to be serious. But I don't see the
throwers,
seriousness.
more
No?
like.
I don't see the seriousness क्योंकि कॉर्नर्स चेक नहीं करे जा रहे हैं. ऑफ एंगल में हमेशा एक खिलाड़ी रहता है, तो उनको फ्लश आउट करो. गेट दोज यूटिलिटीज, गेट दोज स्मोक्स. दोनों अपने जेब में लेके बैठे हैं.
क्या मतलब स्मोकिंग डेंजरस होती है इसलिए हम नहीं करते.
Yeah, true. नहीं करना चाहिए धूम्रपान, इसलिए स्मोक्स को अपनी जेब में रखो. But हाँ, anyhow, coming back to the topic where the door is going to open and so is Vulture's head, and then we are on the right page. We are on the right page. ड्रैगन स्लेयर आगे बढ़ जरूर रहे हैं, बट देखिए एक खिलाड़ी लो है, बट लुक एट सैंस, ही मिसेस, ही whiffs, and he is gonna pay the penalty for that. Finally लोन वुल्व्स एक राउंड अपने नाम के लिए करके गए हैं, and this just might be the confidence they need in order to bring multiple rounds moving forward.
That's true. Confidence यहाँ पर build होना काफी ज़्यादा ज़रूरी भी था लोन वुल्व्स के लिए. But now that it's there, hopefully the game will go much better for them than before. What just happened? No spotting?
What? एक डीगल AR क्या गेम जीत गया, वो भी स्प्रे पे. वाओ, ये कुछ लोचा हो रहा है यहाँ पे. कुछ तो लोचा हो रहा है, बट ठीक है. सीरियस थ्रोअर्स, दे आर रेडी फॉर ऑल ऑफ दीज इम्प्रोव टूल्स.
क्या मतलब दया दरवाजा तोड़ दो.
वेल, दरवाजा तोड़ा, विंडो ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी स्नैच करी, नॉट ओनली दैट, ईगल के साथ जिस तरीके का जलवा हमने देखा है क्लोज रेंज में, दैट वाज जस्ट अमेजिंग, स्पॉट ऑन। खिलाड़ी को देखा नहीं तो उनको सीधे के सीधे हेडशॉट दे दिया है। इट जस्ट फील्स लाइक डन फॉर। आई मीन अभी तो बस कंसोलेशन प्राइस के लिए खेला जा रहा है, इज व्हाट आई कैन फील।
Nah, I would not say that about a team trying to, give their best, even at a situation like this, जहाँ पे almost हार, दरवाजे पे दिखाई दे रही है. But yeah, I do want to see Lone Wolf being able to,
ओह
turn their
ओह,
score around.
अद्भुत अद्भुत। जिगल के साथ जिस तरीके से वल्चर ने यहाँ पे अपनी एनिमी टीम का खात्मा किया है, क्या मतलब ये इन गेम के वल्चर है।
अरे कोशिश अच्छी थी, आउसरा कोशिश अच्छी थी.
मैं भी सोच रहा था बोलने के बाद, तो मैं भी सोच रहा था कि मैंने बोला तो बोला क्या। बट ठीक है, चलिए कोई बात नहीं, अभी के लिए फोकस करते हैं इस सेकेंड हाफ के पिस्टल राउंड पे, जहां पे लोन वुल्फ को यहाँ डेफिनेटली लेना ही पड़ेगा, जीतना ही पड़ेगा। बट दोनों के दोनों खिलाड़ी थोड़ा स्मार्ट खेलते हुए तो नहीं नजर आ रहे हैं। इट्स ऑल डाउन फॉर द लास्ट मैन स्टैंडिंग, विकी। एंड विकी भी यहाँ पे जाएंगे।
Well, अगर यहाँ से अब लोन वुल्व्स जीत जाते हैं, then and only then can I say that serious throwers have justified their name. अदरवाइज इन्हें नाम तो बदलना ही पड़ेगा. मैं नहीं मान रही, नाम बदलना पड़ेगा.
वाओ, क्या तालमेल है, क्या चाल चलन है इस टीम के। ऐसा ठीक है, तो मैं लिटरली फैन हो चुका हूँ, जबर फैन हो चुका हूँ। वॉल्चर होल्डिंग अ वेरी पावरफुल पोजीशन हियर, ही वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग अ फ्लैंक, बट कोई फ्लैंक तो है नहीं। एंड सडनली डब्ल्यूसी का सेक्शन भी देखने को मिल गया हमें। चलिए ठीक है, इसी बहाने हमने ए साइड भी देख लिया, बी साइड देख देख के थोड़ा बहुत हमें पता चल ही गया था। बट यस, इट इज गोना बी सीरियस थ्रोअर्स गेटिंग दिस सीरीज फेयर एंड स्क्वायर 2-0 के साथ। आना इन्होंने पूरा का पूरा जो शोडाउन है कोयम्बतौर में खत्म किया है।
एब्सोल्युटली. एंड ना सिर्फ 2-0, उनका फर्स्ट मैप भी 9-0 स्कोर लाइन पे गया था, एंड सेकंड मैप में दे गॉट 9-1 का स्कोर लाइन, व्हिच
9-1।
मींस लोन वुल्व्स का नाम लोन वुल्व्स इसलिए है क्योंकि दे कुड ओनली स्कोर वन राउंड. It's mean of me to
अच्छा
say
था,
this. I'm
नहीं
sorry.
नहीं, अच्छा ट्राई था, बहुत अच्छा ट्राई था। बट ठीक है, यस, they're gonna get the second place, but yes, the first place is gonna be crowned for serious throws. Wow, अच्छा गेम प्ले था उनकी तरफ से, यूटिलिटीज की भरमार थी, एंड द वे they were just tossing it around, getting it to move around in the map of overpass, just amazing. And ये भी नहीं, वर्टिगो में भी उन्होंने जो प्रदर्शन दिखाया था, it was really really good. And this is one thing which literally differentiates the entire team from the others, कि they are the veterans and they know how to play in their own home ground. कोई भी map दे देते, they would have done absolutely amazing. And in the map of overpass, even being the T side, they could exploit the entire site wide open and still manage to get those rounds. So yes, congratulations, and you are going to be crowned winners alongside वो जो bragging right है ना हना, वो भी मिल गई इनको।
Absolutely. And the prize money. Let's not forget that one. That's huge.
True.
But yeah, it's been a great run, and I've loved the way the whole day panned out.
जी।
Specifically, क्योंकि कोयम्बटोर में जिस तरह का हमें कैलिबर देखने को मिला टीम्स में, that was unmatchable compared to what we've seen in other cities so far. So I'm looking forward to other cities trying to match up to the same level, because we're going to be here again next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, with two more cities for you on the same time in a different place. But thanks to ROG Showdown series for giving us this platform and for bringing this entertainment to you. So thanks to ROG and Intel. But for today, we're going to sign off on that note and see you on Saturday. Take care.